We are doing extremely well. Best group ever. With that being said, let's go a little deeper into the truth. We are cleaning up the clutter of this illusion world for one reason. That is to take our minds back from this world of you are just a human and weak and no control over your life. That life does whatever it wants to do to you and you have no input, so you just take it. Then somehow in that absolute display of weakness, we try to convince ourselves that we are blessed. Well, I'm telling you, that is not the way it was designed by the Father. Father tells us that we are victorious conquerors and we have dominion over everything. Obviously, something's wrong. Let's straighten things out. God, as you know by now, predestined each and every one of us. We all have a job to do here. In the will of God is when you have the victorious life. Now, okay, the normal reaction to God's will is a sin consciousness, which seems to make us default to the laws of Moses. Let that go, because our big brother Jesus was sacrificed to take sin off the table. Hebrews 8 and 12, Micah 7 and 19, and the list goes on. So the bottom line, a sinless life is not what is being discussed when the Father talks about walking in the light. That term light is to show you a path. God has a path for each and every one of us, a destiny, a purpose for your life that will benefit the rest of the body. If we focus on recalling our destiny, we will not have time to focus on sin. Furthermore, Scripture tells us in Romans 5 and 20, when the law is present, sin increases. So get over this sin being the focus. You have one focus, to recall your God-given purpose. That is it. In the pursuing of your purpose, you have access to the promises. Hebrews 10 and 36. Matthew 7 and 21. Only those who do the will of the Father will enter heaven. Okay, enough scripture. Now let's bring all this together. In your destiny, we have all things working for us. Not in our destiny, nothing works. And we are victims to this dark world. In your purpose, everything works for you. Not in your destiny, all things work against you. Overweight is a symptom of not being on your true path. And close to 80% of this world are overweight. Lose weight without tackling the real problem, you'll gain it back, and maybe even more. Addictions, passionless job, no passion for life, period. No fulfillment in your life. The best you can get are short-term victories, better job, more money, new spouse, but eventually the newness wears off and you realize they all snore. But once you are on your path, everything works. Off the path God has for you, nothing works. Depressed? Get in your destiny. Then you will be excited about each and every day. In the light, there is no dark. In the light is your God-designed path, your destiny. In your destiny, everything works. Not in your destiny, the dark, nothing works. There's only one solution to all the problems. Your destiny. And it's the only thing real.